you're like, okay, who's this guy? This is my piano teacher. In a former professional segment of my life, I used to be a professional pianist, and this is my piano teacher at the conservatory, Mario Stanchev. And the first time, so I start the courses in the class. I get, and the first thing he does is he looks at me and he says, he has this way to say that it was very elegant and that hit me right here. He said, jazz is not just whatever. Jazz is extreme freedom, which means extreme discipline. And it hit me because I feel like as entrepreneurs, we all want extreme freedom. We all want to be able to manage our time and be able to do whatever we want, work with whoever we want. And that's what we aspire. I notice this is a common value among our community here. And if you want extreme freedom, you're going to have to implement extreme discipline. What do I mean by this? The discipline of using, for instance, a journal like this one. This is the journal that I use, the Best Self journal. And I've been using it for many years. Just wanted to show you what I mean by discipline. This helps me. This is only 3 years, but this has helped me build MetaHelm. This has helped me schedule and stay on track and build the habit of reaching out authentically with people. It's not rocket science. It's just like you want to be a professional entrepreneur, a professional business person, do what professionals do. They show up every morning on the court at the swimming pool. I'm talking about athletes. Artists show up in front of the piano or their instruments, and they rehearse and they do their scales and they practice their message every single day. So I want to leave you with this because for me, this was the most resonant lesson I learned in entrepreneurship is this. Extreme freedom means extreme discipline. Who has a journal or some kind of system? I mean, I use paper journals, but it could be digital. You got a system in place? You had something like that? You could, I have some stuff. Maybe it's a hybrid of digital and paper. It's okay. I work with Outlook. I also have an Excel spreadsheet for my yearly plan, and I have my journal for daily. Yeah, Teresa has something. So we could still all improve in that category. But the point here is, if you're serious about growing an intentional, meaningful business and live the life that you want, discipline every day, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're sick, even if you are busy, even if you are drunk, write those emails drunk, but edit sober. You know the quote. Don't send them while you're drunk. For those who drink alcohol. No, not everybody does alcohol. But you see, the point is, no matter what, it has to happen if you're claiming to be a professional expert. If you don't do this, sorry, you're just an amateur.